Okay. Well, thank you. I have been talking all the way through that. Thank you, Sharky. And you can barely hear it on stream. Okay. Good news. That means I can work with that. Settings. You can barely hear it on screen too. So you're not hearing sound effects, you're not hearing crowd. Sound comes and goes from the game. What particular parts? What are you hearing and what aren't you hearing? So I imagine there's probably a lot of music you can't hear. You should be able to hear the crowd and the squeaks from the thingo. The ball going in. I heard the buzzer at the start and that's it. Okay. That makes perfect sense. So you're not hearing any of that. That sucks. I've cut it back too. Had nothing else. Okay. That makes sense. I'll finish this. I'll have this game, then I'll bounce out. That's what I wanted to know. Which just the pain in the ass. I can only do it because it's on console. This way. I love NBA. I would like to play a full game or something, but it's just hard to find a game that I can play that will just let me play it and broadcast it. NBA Jam was great, but they don't do a lot of NBA Jam. Thank you. And the new NBA Jam is shit compared to the old ones. Hate that. I am looking at 2K Playgrounds and whatever else. Just for a little bit. Yeah, I was talking. My apologies for that. That'll happen. Uh, heard the whistle just then. Okay, so you're hearing whistles, but you're not. I don't even know why you're not hearing speakers and the crowd audio. That's really got me. That should be basic. Okay, I understand commentators. I understand use of probably players' names and all that sort of stuff. But when all that's cut out and it's just stripped back to audience, and that you shouldn't be hearing because that is music. And I think I've got done by that one before. Those little bits in between, for some reason, you'll get done for that. It's just ridiculous. It's a lot of red tape. And for other games that are sort of not exactly the same, but have a similar approach, you don't use that. I mean, some of these names in this game, you can play on NBA Jam, PS, no problem. Um, so I don't know what the actual problem is. I just know with 2K stuff that it won't let me. It's as simple as that, and I can't play anything older. I have to find another machine and do all sorts of shit to be able to do that, which is a pain in the ass. Oh, get out of here, buddy. That's a block. Oh, fuck off. That's a charge. I was about to say, he was moving. That bastard. Jordan. This is how I learnt what bloody. Besides when I was younger, I bloody playing basketball. This is how I learnt bloody. You can only hear whistles, buzzers, and nothing else. Okay. I'll finish this quarter out, Sharky. That's disappointing. You got to have games with atmosphere, otherwise, it's just no point. And you're missing out part of the atmosphere. That's the whole part of basketball. You need the squeaks. You need the sound of the crowd. That's what gets you cheered. Bit like wrestling without an audience. What's the point in that? Come on, go for a dunk. Yeah. Oh, and fouled. Take that. Yeah, that's not fun. That's a lot of air to fill. Well, we learned something today. Can't play 2K. Not on console. I will have to try PC. I can still hear it all on your side though. Huh? Okay, that's weird. I don't understand that. Oh shit, I should be taking a shot. I didn't use chat just for this reason, so just so I could have the full audio coming through. You read it wrong. I probably did actually. Whoops. It does help if I have a page up that way I can backtrack on what this is. Thank you. It was either that or 3 seconds. It was going to be one of the three. Let's have a look. Thanks, buddy. Stream manager, that'll help. You can hear it all on your side though. You read it wrong. Oh, can you hear it all? Yeah, I can hear it all on my side. Sorry, my apologies. I can fucking. Yes, I'm an idiot. I'll say that. I can hear it clearly. Like I can hear everything on my side. Sorry, buddy. It's just yeah, brain's not working. It's still early. I had something to do this morning. I've done that, and it's just yeah, taking up a lot of my brain power. Sorry about that. Yeah, I can hear it all on my side. I can hear everything. I don't have like right now, ball bouncing. There's people calling. There's audience, fucking just low audience participation at the moment, so it's not like hearing and all that sort of shit. That's big. Did I see the game? No, I didn't. I haven't been up that long. What time you sent it? But I was in. I was doing a lot of different stuff last night. What game was it? I'll have a look at it shortly. Ah, pisser. I love the NBA games. I just wish it was sound. Yeah, so what I'm getting on this side is, yeah, everything I've talked to you guys about beforehand. Bang. Huge potential for the group. Okay, cool. Oh well. Yeah, so I'm getting those little musics in between there. I get all that. You know, the voice of who actually shot the ball and got it in and all that sort of. I can hear all that. As I said, I've taken the commentary off because it's Shaq. No, there should be a problem with it, but it's Shaq. Yeah, I don't know. NBA has always been a different beast. And it's not like I don't make enough money as it is, really, to be quite honest. Good luck. Get it. Pibbin! Pibbin! Pulls up. Booyah. Yeah, it's just always been one of those beasts. I love playing basketball. I can't play it online. Not online, but I can't play it in a broadcast, which is frustrating. Good shot. Drained it. Oh, 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 oh. Especially that one. Made too much money. I was going to do some Mad Max. I thought I'd jump onto this because it's something a little bit different. And I said if I can get this going, I wish I could play it. Booyah! That's it. Break away. That's it. Get out of here, you bastard. Dunks it in his hole. It was one of my favourite sports, actually. I was around when this era was all going through, too, which was more fun. Your Stocktons, your Marman. Basically, hide and seek in a way of pitch black map. Everyone has a torch and a revolver. Last one. Oh! That does sound like a bit interesting. Bang. OJ. Yeah, I used to play these. I play these 12-minute quarters. If I'm playing my career stuff, I'll bump it up to 12-minute quarters. I'll play a full game. I have no problem playing a full game, but I do like my character. I loaded this up, and subsequently, all of my data from years ago had all been corrupted. My teams, my career, the whole fucking works. So I've literally had to start this up from scratch. Oh, David the Admiral. There's my favourite player. What are you doing, Jordan? My God. That's not Jordan, it's Shaq. Clyde the Glide Drexler? My God, there's some names in here I haven't seen in a while. He's still missing his bald head. Oh yeah. Yeah, normally you stick with one player if you're playing in the My Career mode, which I quite like. There's not much to basketball game. It's just always been a good challenge. Always enjoyed it. Oh, come on, David. What are you doing, you bastard? Clyde's got a lot more hair on him than what he had. Man, that boy had a bald patch like no tomorrow. Look at the shorts. Even the shorts difference. Old school on the left over there, and new school on the bloody right and the white. That's a big difference. Yeah, man, I tell you what, that's when look, they even tuck your shirts in. Look at them tidy as shit. Come on, Glide. Down the middle. Oh, intercept. Sam Cassell. Cassell? Oh, no, I had no problem saying it. It might have been. Oh, Shark Attack. Oh, the Glide. The Glide, that's what he did. That's what he did. That's exactly right. Watch this. Smooth operator. A bastard in his own right. Triple team. No, piss off. Actually, I might play. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I was going to get out of it in the quarter, but I'm enjoying myself. Even though you guys can't hear a bloody thing, I'm enjoying myself still. That's in. Take that. Mad Sun. That's right. I almost gave him a brown eye myself, mate. He was bloody that low. I jumped too high. Come on, get to that bloody thing, buddy. Hey, stop talking to my guy, bro. Now, each of these games have got different free throw systems. They're roughly about the same, but they're all odd. The buttons, thank God, are roughly about the same for all of them as well. I think there's one or two changes, but they were only slight. I can't remember which NBAs they were off the top of my memory. Charles. Oh, that's it. Grant Hill. Yeah, no, I always love basketball. I haven't got into the NBA as much as I used to when I was a kid. We had our own local teams, as well as the NBA that was massive at the time. Shaq. And our local teams were doing really well at the time too, actually. Uh, the Wildcats had their heyday. That was our team over here. Chicago was in that premiership run like no tomorrow. It was a heyday of basketball, really. Your Webbs, Spud Webb and that 360 fucking dunk. It's just something I'll remember for a little while. I remember watching that straight off in the dunk competition. Dunk competitions, love them. But yeah, for me, this was one of the best eras. As I say now, the more I play the games of NBA, I sort of know. I start learning players, movements, how they play. Even though I haven't watched it, and funnily enough, when you watch it, you just go, "Oh, that's that person. That's that person." Da 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 da. And it's really weird. Bush. And it's a cold, rainy day over here. And it's got out of winter. It's definitely a spring day, not fall. We're on the other side of the country, other side of the world, more the point. Uh, we've got to some nicer weather. It's not freezing at nights anymore. It's just cool. Gotta shoot it. Bang. Knocked out. That's it. 30-second violation. We'll take that. That's right. You can blame him all you want, buddy. That's right. Yeah, Shaq. Who's going to stop Shaq? Who's going to stop Shaq? Oh, block. I'll take the screen. Get out of my way. That's the screen. Who's that? Oh, back out. Punch it up. Bang. Ooh, man, I haven't lost it. I haven't lost it. You never know with these games how hard it's been years since I picked one up, actually. I do like that idea, Sharky. I'm still reading that comment, so. It does sound like a bit of fun. But, it might not be. Oh, Shaq! Boo! Boo! Mate, it's not Larry Johnson, but he definitely didn't fake the funk on that nasty dunk. He showed him the ID. It will be chaos, sounds like it. We'll have to plan that one. About to say the time you get back, but I think Puzzle will probably want to do deceit, so we might plan that about 2-3 weeks away. We'll take a look at it in the meantime, of course. Oh, we can get an odd team up every now and then. We can have a look at that. For Shizzle. Literally can't see it unless you have your torch on, but yeah, okay, that makes sense. I wonder how it comes out on streaming wise and whatever else. I mean, it's a dark game, is what I'm trying to get to. Be interesting. Sounds like a lot of fun. Let's take a look. Yeah, I'm waiting on phone calls today. That's what I'm doing. Got some stuff I'm waiting on. Hopefully I'll get the phone calls today. That's all it'll be today, tomorrow. The game isn't out as well yet. It comes out in the next 4 months. Oh, sweet. Out. Kick it out. Shit. That's 30. Get out. Take a breath. That's a reset. That's a reset. Shaq. I think like a basketballer. I've done a little bit of coaching, but it's only kid stuff. I played a lot of games and whatever else. I love the game. It's one of my favourites. It's one of those ones we used to sit as kids as well and play NBA Live and be a 4-player, you know. Or NBA Jam or something like that. That's just one of those things we always did. If we weren't playing it, we're out in the court bloody throwing some hoops. I might do this for an hour. Like highlighters. I tell you what, even the evolution in the cheerleaders, I mean, from the dresses to the short shorts to the bloody hot pants, my God. You want to know what area you lived in? Check out an NBA game. That'll tell you straight up. Oh, go. That was a dunk. What is that, Garnett? Oh, he's calling me. Get out, get a postal. Come on. You ain't going nowhere, son. Oh, no you don't. No you didn't. Give me the pass. Fuck off. Fast break opportunity and screwed it. You bastards. Alright, let's go. Oh. Yeah, I might do some other stuff today. As I said, I was hoping to get this out the way and have a full my career thing of this, but that's not going to happen. Because apparently I need to get the bloody thing out of the way, and I'm thinking it might be the server that's out. I don't know. I'm just taking a while. Get that shit out of here. That's right, Jack. He's not very happy. Look at him. Not very hippie. Oh, you got substituted for that? Ah, bro, I'd substitute you back in. What an ass. Damn coach. Get out. Passes it back, goes up, goes around. Oh, what's the bloody alley-oop button? There is an alley-oop button. I don't even know how I brought up that menu. There is an alley-oop button. I can't remember what it is. But they got to be in roughly about the right position. You can lob the ball up. Go in for a nasty dunk. We got morning, Enzo morning. Alright, let's get it. That's Garnett there. I should have known. Your man ain't going nowhere. Nope. Blocked out. Get out. Ewing. Pass down. Other side. That's in. That's a dunk. Oh, it should have been a dunk. Who's that? Really? Really? Oh, it's Gary Payton. Should have known that. Gary Payton for the Seattle Supersonics. Zoe Morning for at the time Miami Heat. Oh, it was buddy Timmy Hardaway, originally from Golden State. Went to Orlando Magic before making his next move after that. Alright, what do we got? So as I said, my apologies for this. I know there's no sound coming out except for the whistles and whatever else. I'm not very sure about that. I didn't know about it. I was hoping this particular game wasn't going to have that case. I was hoping this particular game I was be able to do the My Career mode. Not really. I had 2K17 on the other day, experiencing similar sort of problems, but at least I could do the My Career mode on that particular one, because obviously it didn't require an internet connection. Why My Career needs an internet connection, I have no idea. I thought it would have been a standalone bloody thing, that you really didn't need it. It's a set game. I would have thought anyway, but I was wrong. Happy to admit it. I do have game sounds on this, but obviously they're not coming through. I'm imagining it's a 2K thing. It's happened in 3 games that I know of so far. And I can't get the older ones, not without changing console, and that's a nightmare in itself. So I'm just going to put up with it. I'm going to find a game that gives me everything that I want, just so you guys can check it out online and have the full effect that you should be getting. I don't see why this is different to any other game, really. Basketball game and or otherwise. Had to be a legality thing, I'm pretty sure, but really, it's just a fucking game. And if every other game's got to follow this, I don't see why this one has to be so fucking different. Oh, fuck, who was that? Bloody Hardaway, you move quick. Nice, bang. Take that. It's ridiculous to a point too. I mean, I like games with the sound and the music and whatnot, and most games come with sound and their own music and whatnot, licensed or whatever. They put it in the game to be there. So if you bought it, you should be able to use it because you bought the rights to use it. Well, you bought the game. Subsequently, it's weird. I mean, I miss a lot of the songs on Road Rash. I mean, that's where I learned a lot of my music. A lot of the names that I didn't. Chris Cornell would be one of them names. I would not have a clue who he was until I played Road Rash. then my love for bloody Chris Cornell evolved in later years as I began to know the bands and his voice and the music that he produced. That came from a game. I would not have been exposed to that types of music or sounds or anything like that if it hadn't been that way. Alright, let's get it. We'll do half time. We'll go halfway at least. Get out. Let's get it. Back, over, dunk. Yeah, I'm killing this. I'm very surprised myself. Don't worry, I didn't expect to be doing this well. It's good news. I think I might need the new one. I don't know if I'll be able to play it, but I don't know if console will make a bigger difference or not. I'm not sure. Console, PC. I have to do some research, I think. I'll have to do some research. No, I'm pretty happy this is going to be a whitewash, so at halftime I'll stop this and figure out something else to do. Yeah, that's right. That's right, you travelled. I'm just trying to think what basketball game I could use. I mean, I love the 2K brand, don't get me wrong. Hands down, 2K brand is probably one of the better ones, but to be able to get what I want out of it, yeah, it could be better. Oh, nice. But yeah, it's rainy, it's cold today. I'm just waiting for that phone to ring. You'd be very, very surprised how quiet it does get. And that was my fault because I wasn't paying attention. Oh, that was so lucky. Scotty Pippen. I've had the pleasure of meeting Luke Longley. Huh. Came in the shop one day asking for a fridge. you would not believe the places that you would meet people, I can tell you that much. Yeah, I met a lot of basketball stars, just out of work wise and whatever else. It was nothing fancy. Their jobs weren't fancy at all, just regular ass jobs. I mean, they were regular ass people at the time as well, nothing fancy. Bang, just coming in the shop, doing some shopping. That's what they did. And that's where I met them. It's weird like that. You wouldn't think so, would you? No, I met him in Perth, here, wasn't overseas. And he's old man. Get a job. You know, you remember shit like that. I won't tell you where, I won't tell you what it is, and told you more than I should probably have, more than enough as it is. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Pass it over. Bang. That's in. Yeah. All I need is one shot. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, let's get it. Bang. Yeah. Yeah, one of the best areas for basketball, I think. It was for me. Growing up in this area with everything that went on and all that sort of stuff. Jordan's bloody career and finishing off after the 3 bloody world titles and that whole era, the whole genre, the Kemps, the Robinsons, the bloody Scramps, Gills, Ewings, Malones, And each one of them had a. I mean, I remember Karl Malone bloody going into wrestling, and Dennis Rodman. They all had a smash. Hulk Hogan, and it was wild. What a time to be a bloody part of wrestling too. It was wild. That whole era was just fucking. Everything was blended. Sports was blended. This was blended. You know. Yeah, I know how rigorous the bloody NBA schedule is, and these guys were doing. These guys were wrestling on top of that. It was mad. Get out. And they weren't half bad. That was the other thing. Oh, well, it would have been, oh, I think it was round about the Attitude Era, DX era, that sort of thing. Before or after Mike Tyson? Ooh. I gotta say something before. I could be wrong, could be after. No, definitely before, because it was Hulk Hogan's in the older era. It wasn't the Attitude Era. It was just before that. Fuck, just going back. I think it almost led into the Attitude Era off memory. Yeah, yeah. Oh, time to be alive. You know, all these thoughts about the Y2K bug, all these thoughts on bloody stuff that was never going to happen, but people got scared because the media scared them, which still happens today. Get out. You know, everyone believed the Y2K bug, and nothing happened. Nothing. It was a hoax. It was bloody. Yeah, it wasn't factual at all. I think that's the start of your bad reporting right there. People started believing in stuff that just clearly never happened. I don't know anyone's computer that went off. Really? And if it did go off, it was probably more due to them bloody doing something to it than the supposed Y2K bug that was going to shut down. You know, all the clocks were going to go haywire, and man, you could have heard some of the bullshit, and people ate it up. Thought the world was going to end in the middle. Thank you. The Dream, Hakeem the Dream, Olajuwon, one of my brother's favourite players. He was a Rockets fan. I was in between Seattle Supersonics and my favourite San Antonio Spurs. Not a big Spurs fan. Well, I am a big Spurs fan, and one sort night shot. I'm a big Spurs fan in the sense that I played. That's the team I play. I didn't go for like everyone when I played NBA Jam went for Chicago. Pippen, Longley, Pippen, Jordan. They're probably the best combination out of the whole teams. For speed, agility, dunks, and all that sort of crap. I didn't want that. I didn't want the best team. I just wanted a team that I could work with, and San Antonio ended up becoming my favourite. Sean Elliott, David Robinson, were two of my favourite characters to play. That's in. That's in. It's nice and easy. Jordan goes up. Booyah! Puts the ball back down there to sack. But yeah, that's just basketball cards. Well, we still got basketball sleeves. I mean, that was many years later. My brother kept them all. Yeah, just sleeves, the signatures and cards and all that sort of stuff. We never traded them. We just kept them all, I think. Cousins were into it. Like one of my cousins was into oh fuck, Miami Heat with Zoe Morning and all that sort of stuff. I love Charlotte Hornets with Larry Johnson, Muggsy Bogues, Larry's grandma on the TV ads. It was great. That's what I was referencing before, the don't fake the funk on the nasty dunk. ID, you're early, but I'm ready. Yeah, I remember when Shaq first came in. Yeah, your Hardaway, Shaq, just as they were coming into the game. I can't remember. Was it a draft pick? Maybe it was a draft pick as well that I remember. I didn't follow Shaq a lot at the time, but I do remember seeing a lot of it. Oh, he was a monster. Absolute one, probably one of the best centers. I mean, I got my favourites, but I mean, for an offensive or defensive center, he fucking one of the best. He's a good guy. He's a good putty person to play around with. All right, 24 seconds, and I'm going to cut this. Get to the half time. As I say, I'm blitzing. I'm going to try to find a game that's going to give me sound. So I hope you've enjoyed this 2K20. A little bit of an interlude. It's nice to see the players who was playing at the time. It's nice to get a feel for the game again. I've got to get back into 2K at some point, or get into a game where I can play, where I can bowl, and you guys got sound on the other end. So it's just not me talking all the way through. You can actually be amused with, have the feel for everything else. Bang. And that's it. Cool. I'll let the halftime report go through, then I'm going to count it. Thank you very much for sitting down and joining with us. It's just going to be a test stream. That's what it is. That's what it's labelled. I wanted to see if I got sound and all that, and what I had to do on my end to be able to bring this to you in a full version. And by the look of it, I need a little bit more work to do. So I've got to work a few things out. But hopefully, the idea is to eventually bring a season. Come in, have a team, have a character, and play the season. That's what I want to do. How possible that is, I do not know. But look at Jordan. Look at Jordan. Hasn't lost it. Booyah. Latrell Sprewell. Up there against Ewing and Malone. Oh, sorry, Zoe Malone. That's right, the angry bastard sitting down there. Wasn't happy with that one. Yeah, this just hasn't lost it. I wish I could play these in full detail. But anyway, that's enough for me. Let's get out of here. Have a great day. It is Thursday. Hopefully my phone calls will come today, and this weekend will be a different experience than I've ever expected. Until then, my name is Syphilis Muhammad. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are across the world. Likely to come back with something a little bit later. Enjoy your day. I still. Oh, I am still live. How about that?